Let me see if this is actually. Let's see if this is actually going to first before I actually try to do this. Yeah, let me see if it's going through because, but yeah, the last video, this podcast I actually did, let me I know this kind of wastes time, but this is good. Basically, test it. See if it's working. Test it. See if it's properly. Last video I did. Okay, let me just turn that off actually. Turn that voice. Where is it? Accessory. Voice command. Yeah, turn that off. Okay. So I did get an email. Yes, I did actually get an email saying that the show was started, but I'm not really getting it on my channel. I'm not seeing it on my channel, so. Maybe it's just like, yeah. Last race I actually did, yeah, I did get an email. I mean, the last live stream I did get an email. no one even viewed my video. Yeah, not even a single person viewed my video. I live streamed yeah, like trying to figure out, is it actually working? I guess, yeah, might as well just start the qualifying session and then we'll see. Then we'll see what's going on, alright? So, yeah. Yeah, I'll do the qualifying session and then, like, yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can actually see the race, so, yeah. Yeah, if you didn't know what happened, then, yeah. Pinto basically ruined out the underfloor, so, yeah. Yeah, we basically needed to replace it. And yeah, he actually retired in practice 3, so yeah. Oh wait. That's still good. Like, yeah, that's still good. Alright, so yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, see, we actually got 100% confidence. Setup confidence, so yeah. Okay, so send Crawford out first, and then call Pinto. Alright. Like, it should show up on my channel, but it's like, it's not showing up on my channel. Like, I got an email saying that, yeah, it did start, but, yeah. But it's like, it's not showing up on my channel right now. So, what's going on here? showing points here. That's good. So that's good. Yeah. The other video hasn't come up yet, so like, yeah, maybe I just need to wait a little bit longer. So yeah. Yeah, in this race, for some reason, Colapinto is somehow going slower, even though they both have 100% setup competence. Yeah, it's like I expect Colapinto to be a bit more better. Like, yeah, I do. I expect Colapinto to be a bit more better. For some reason, Crawford's able to go faster. All right, George's on the charging station, so yeah, we're gonna wait a little while. I'm sure by the time I go to bed, like yeah, by the time this broadcast is officially done with, I'm sure the last broadcast will be on my channel. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Like yeah, I hope it will be. Like yeah, hopefully it will be. Like yeah, it really should be. Like yeah, by this point because it's been over 2 hours. Like yeah, it's been over at least 2 hours. Like yeah. There's a lot as broadcasts happen, so yeah. Yellow flag, way up. Straw spin.
Sorry. Right then, we can take a look now. Now, by the looks of things, we're at turn 15 now. Well, you can see the lockup, and they ended up their own passenger.
Alright. We're almost at the point where we're gonna need to go out again, so yeah. Alright. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Alright, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Alright. Let's get ready. Alright, here we go then. Here we go. Yep, we're gonna need to do this. Oh my god. Really? Alright, push in. Ah, did he get impeded? Yeah, he did, didn't he? Okay, Carl Pinto at least got a way better lap, so he might be able to get into qualifying two then. Yeah, he might be able to get into qualifying two then. Alright, so yeah. Good job, Carl Pinto. Even though Crawford was basically impeded, like, yeah, that sucked for him. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe. Two more to go. One more to go. Okay, so Crawford just barely got in. Yeah, he got into qualifying two at least. So yeah, he's gotten into qualifying two. So yeah, that's good news. That's some good news right there for Crawford. So yeah, I call Pinto. But yeah, Crawford's out. Like yeah, he's out. So like yeah. All right, so we're done. But yeah, ain't no way he's getting qualifying three this time, at least. Like, yeah. Yeah, at least there's no way he's getting into qualifying three. So yeah, here we go. Okay, okay. And there's McLaren coming out. He's gonna be ahead of Carl Pinto. Hopefully he doesn't beat. Yeah, hopefully he does not impede on him. Let's see, yeah. Alright, that was pretty good to get out of the way.
But this is what
Perez, run
happened.
wide.
Here we are then, reaching turn 13. And that's... Oh no, that's not quite what they would have wanted. They've got to be careful and watch the car there.
I'm pretty sure he was on a push lap too, so yeah. That's probably gonna mess up his time then. Alright, just 9 minutes left. So basically, in 6 minutes, we go back out. Alright. Yeah, I don't think Kyle Pinto is actually going to get into qualifying 3 though. So yeah, we're still going. Like yeah, we're still going. All right, get those new tires on. Let's get out there. Okay. He's just like, yeah, he said earlier that track position is bad, and then he says it's good. What's up with that? $195 miles per hour, yeah. You literally can't. You literally cannot get up to like 200, can you, without a tow? Ah, man, you did not get it past the sector 1. Alright, hopefully you can get it past the sector 2 at least. He's the one at risk here, like, yeah, he's the one at risk here, so yeah. Alright, qualifying's over. Yeah, not a faster sector 2 either. So yeah, basically not a better lap. Okay, so far P12. So far it's P12, so yeah. Okay, P13 then. And yeah, I think P13 then. All right, so yeah, P13. Yep, P13. That's still a good position. Like yeah, that's still kind of a good position. But I don't think he's gonna stay there. Like yeah, I don't think he's really gonna stay there for the race. So yeah, P13. All right.
It won't be long before we get underway here in Japan with 53 figure-of-8 laps around this historic circuit.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder?
Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula One. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Alright, so there will be rain, so we need to figure out what are we gonna do. Okay, they're already saying, yeah. Actually, okay, so here's how I'm gonna have to think about this. So, yeah, no strategy. Hard tires might be the best tire to go on. Like when it starts getting damp, like we'll be ready to pit, yeah. So yeah, no strategy at all. I think that should be good. Oh, no wonder Crawford was able to go fast. Because his cornering ability is literally the same as Colapinto. Yeah. Alright. Let's start this race.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. There's a lot of talk about that man, Nico Hülkenberg.
Not a huge surprise to see them in 19th, but they've certainly got the potential to move up from here.
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Okay, yeah, I am basically going to be like checking the weather like every so often, so yeah. Once it actually does get damp, it will basically stay damp, which is kind of good. Like, yeah, at least it will stay there. It kind of sucks when it's like in between, like from dry to damp, and then it keeps going dry. Yeah. See, that's what basically ruined out his underfloor. Like, yeah, that's literally what ruined out his underfloor and made him retire from practice free. Like being pushed wide right there, like, yeah. So yeah, no active strategy. How's everyone's tires? Okay, the smart move would have been to go on the hards probably, but yeah, the ones on the softs, like, yeah, yeah, I'm guessing like we'll probably be able to get ahead of them real soon. So like yeah, the ones who went on the softs, they basically didn't have a good strategy, did they? They didn't make a good move. Like yeah, they really did not make a good move at all. Like yeah, I am guessing the ones on the softs probably didn't make such a good move. So yeah. Actually, I think some on the softs might actually be able to do good. Fault developed, and now Carter's an issue, Sergeant.
But the car's definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
Yeah, so Sergeant has an issue, so yeah, that's a whole thing right there. One minute. 1 minute till we get a new weather change. It should be around lap 20. The rain should come around lap 20, so yeah. Yeah, so here we go. What's Sergeant's issue? Sergeant. Here he is. Yeah, his gearbox is worn out. So, yeah. Sergeant was still able to overtake Crawford. Yeah, they're on softs. Yeah, both Williams are on softs, so yeah. That's the whole thing. So yeah. Well, their tires will wear out more soon, like yeah. The whole thing is like yeah. They're probably gonna pit real early, like yeah, before the rain even comes around. So like yeah, they'll probably pit before the rain even comes around. So yeah, that might be a whole issue right there. We already know there's gonna be rain, like really. So if you go on soft tires, and yeah, it's just like, there's no way. There's literally no way you're gonna last on those soft tires until before the rain actually arrives, you know. So basically, they're gonna have to pit. They're literally gonna have to pit, like yeah. you get Kimmy. He gonna get DRS. Like, yeah, he literally did. He basically lifted off a little bit, so then that way he could actually get DRS, didn't he? I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Like, yeah, that's what Hulkenberg did. He lifted off so he could actually get the DRS. And now Albon's right behind us, so yeah. Alright, 1 more minute until the weather changes again. It'll be clear skies. So yeah. Okay, Crawford's really gonna have to catch up here, so yeah.
Copy. Copy.
It's still going to be clear skies for a little while longer. We do have only 70% forecast accuracy. So, like, yeah, that might not be fully accurate. Like, yeah, might not be fully accurate, but yeah. It's pretty good, you know, like, yeah, 70% is still pretty good, actually. I like those odds of being correct, so yeah. Okay, turn on the ERS for this lap. Alright, for this lap, yeah, turn on the ERS. I think I'm gonna want Pinto to go into the pits first, probably. Like, yeah, probably like Pinto go into the pits first, and then Crawford. Like, there's not very much of a difference to actually make a double stack, so it wouldn't be a good move either. Like, yeah, wouldn't really be a good move to try to double stack. So yeah. Okay, he's literally gonna overtake Sargent right here. Like, yeah, probably. Probably not now. No, he didn't. He kind of backed off there. Didn't risk it. alright. Top of the ERS. ERS empty. Alright. So he'll overtake Sergeant right here. So yeah, overtake Sergeant again. Good job. Nope, not a good job. Okay, he didn't take any damage at all.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there.
I would definitely say that was Logan Sargent's fault. I would definitely say so.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Definitely Logan Sargent was at fault there, like, yeah. But the good news is there's no retirement, so yeah, there's no retirement. No damage, no retirement, nothing like that, so yeah, that's the good news. Oh no! Really? Really? Because, like, Sargent has damage, but I'm the one who, you know, like, Carl Pinto's the one who receives the penalty, so yeah. Yeah, 5-second penalty, so yeah, he'll serve that in the pits. Ah, man, really, Carl Pinto? Really? Really? That was his fault? How? How exactly was that his fault? Like, Carl Pinto really had the corner there. Okay, that was not even his fault. I do not believe for a second there that was his fault. I do not believe that. I literally do not believe that was at all his fault. But I get it. It's just like Sargent's the one who actually did get the damage, and like, yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why they want to consider it his fault, because like Carl Pinto came out of that pretty okay, and then like Sargent basically like, yeah, was the one who actually got the damage. So like, yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Like, I'm pretty sure that was Carl Pinto's position right there. Like, yeah, that was. He was way far ahead. He was absolutely way far ahead. I would have to review it again. Like, yeah, I basically have to see it again to actually determine whether or not that was really Carl Pinto's fault. But I do not believe so. I literally do not believe so at all. Not for a second do I believe that that was Carl Pinto's fault. If anything, like, call it a racing incident. Yellow flag.
Let's have a look as we go into the 13th corner. And nearly, just running wide. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration, maybe.
Okay, so one more minute until the weather changes again. So, yeah. Man, Sargent's still pretty good for somebody who's broken his front wing, probably. I'm pretty sure he's broken his front wing there. He's still doing pretty good. Okay, yeah, some drivers are going into the pits. Verstappen and Piastri go into the pits, so yeah. or should be cloudy. So yeah, the rain should be coming any time now. Yeah, pretty soon the rain should be here. They go on socks again. Okay, BS went on me and Zach on socks. That might be somewhat acceptable. Yeah, that might be somewhat acceptable. What about Ocon? He went on softs. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. This is already looking too good. Alright, so yeah. Alright. Sainz goes into the pits. One more minute until we have a weather change, so yeah. Okay, partially cloudy again. Okay, I really do want him to overtake Sargent, so yeah. I really want him to overtake Sargent, so yeah. He's really got to do that much at least, so yeah. Sargent on 31% tires. Yeah, he's probably going into the pits anyway, yeah. That's my guess. He's going into the pits, like, yeah, he's gonna go into the pits, so yeah. Okay, yeah, he goes into the pit, so yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright. Alright, weather change is about to happen here, so yeah. You need to watch out for that. Okay, light rain. It'll still be dry though, so yeah, it'll still be dry. In 12 minutes, it's still gonna be dry, so yeah. So yeah, it'll be light rain and still dry, so yeah. That's what they're expecting. Man, did they even replace the front wing on Sergeant? It might have. Magnuson went into fits. Alright, he's already come now. What's the fit time loss? 23 seconds. Like moderate rain. 12 minutes, still gonna be dry though. Scientists said the best lap. Good for him. Yeah, Sargent's about to get lapped as well, so yeah. Very soon into this race, there's already a lap car. Show running wide.
See what happened. Right, so this was the fourth corner. Oh no! Why'd they go? Really, they must be careful.
Yeah, so it's gonna be damp in 12 minutes, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sargent's getting lapped right now. He is. He got lapped. Alright, so yeah. Okay, when he reaches 40%, I'm gonna start pushing. So yeah, when he reaches 40%, I start pushing. So yeah, then we'll go on intermediate tires. So yeah. Alright, so here we go then. Yeah. He's catching up to his teammate at least, so yeah. Yeah, he's always catching up to his teammates, so yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yep, here we go. Okay, yeah, he needs to use up that ERS, so yeah. I know I'm not talking a whole lot during this race, but yeah. Okay, we're just waiting for him to get down to 40% tire. So yeah. Alright, so yep. Alright, 40% tires, go now. Push. Alright, this time we're gonna reach down to 30%, then we go into the pit, so yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so rain's starting. Rain is starting now, so yeah. Some water's starting to get on the track now, so yeah. Alright, he's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost gotten on his teammates, so yeah. Yeah, here we go. And when he pits, like, yeah, when Pinto pits, then Crawford's gonna actually start to push it. So, yeah, that's gonna be the whole strategy right there. That's gonna be the actual strategy right there, like, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Okay, so yep, here we go then, here we go. Hopefully this actually does good, because, like, yeah, it's gonna be damp in 8 minutes. Alright, 8 minutes is gonna be damp, so yeah. But yeah, his tires are probably gonna wear out, like, real fast if we actually pit soon. Like, yeah, if we pit soon, yeah, his tires are gonna wear out pretty fast, so yeah. Okay. He's catching up to his teammate though, so yeah. This looking good right here. This looking really good. Driver showing blue flag, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah. That's gonna slow him down a little bit, so yeah. That slowed him down a little bit there, so yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll slow down Crawford as well, so yep. Here we go. It's a yeah. Yep. Alright, so yep. Alright. I should actually just wait until his tires get down to 25%, man. Yeah, wait until his tires get down to 25%. Ah, and then he got run wide. Really, man? Really?
Now this, I think, was at turn 13. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there, but all being well and fingers crossed, no lasting damage to the car.
Actually, I'm gonna take a risk and wait until it gets down to like 22% or so. Yeah, so how about like this lap we pit? This next lap we pit. Alright, so pit now. Pit now on inters. Alright, so pit now on intermediate tires then. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I'm taking quite a risk right here, so I'm taking quite a risk right here. Because we need to make sure we pit at just the right time. We need to pit at just the right time. Alright, so Alright, his tires are at 22%. Alright. I'm taking a bit of a risk, I'm taking quite a risk right here, so Alright, tires are at 20%, so I'm taking quite a risk right here, so Alright. I'll serve his 5-second penalty as well, so now when he gets out of pit, we make Crawford push for it, so Fair spun.
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. And the control's lost, and there's not much they can do about that now. It's not going the way the team had hoped today, that is for sure.
Okay, some drivers are gone. probably need to go on another set of entries then. Like, yeah, you might have to go on another set of entries. Okay, so here we go then, here we go, alright, so yeah. Copy. Okay, yeah, go into the pits now. Something happened with Joe. Joe has damage.
Something's gone on there. Looks like it's Zhou Guanyu.
Zhou Guanyu. Come on. What? Oh no. You better not. Yeah. Just hit his front wing. He just hit his front wing, yeah.
And just like that, the hopes of the team start to dwindle.
Yeah, now it's damp, so yeah. Start to slow down now, so yeah. Okay, yeah. Start to slow down now, so here we go. It's now damp, so yeah. Joe was behind Crawford, right? Crawford's husband, so.
What was that?
Okay, so yeah. That clear. Alright. See, it's time. Go into the pits.
Copy.
I can already assume that, yeah. It's probably not gonna be good enough, alright? We probably should just go out on another set of tires, so yeah, we should probabgo out on another set of enters, so you might as well just push all the way through. Like, yeah, might as well push all the way through, so yeah. Yeah, you might as well just all push all the way through, so yeah. Alright.
Copy. Okay. Yeah, copy.
Yeah, I'm having them push all the way through because, yeah, I know the tires are not gonna last for too long. Like, yeah, I don't think the tires will last the entirety of the race. So, yeah, you might as well just let them push all the way through. So then that way they can go on another set of injuries. So, yeah. Plus, it does appear that, yeah, he's getting away from Sargent at least. So, yeah, that's good. It's good that he's actually getting away from Logan Sargent. So, yeah. And Crawford's actually catching up with Logan Sargent, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, here we go. So yeah. Yep, here we go. I'm really hoping that Logan Sargent actually stay back at least. Like, yeah, stay back, man. Okay, hopefully Crawford can overtake Sergeant. I'm hoping for that. Hope for that release. He's almost gonna do it. Like, yeah, he's getting close. Hopefully nothing similar happens. Logan Swords got another mechanical fault.
But it looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
If it happens all the way over there. Alright. Crawford at least overtook Sergeant, so yeah. He pushed him wide as well, like, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. I'm hoping this becomes a whole situation where he can actually fit perfectly fine, like, yeah, without any issue from Sergeant, like, yeah. I'm hoping he can actually fit fine without any issue from Sergeant, so that should be good. Yeah, he should be like 10 seconds away from Sergeant 1. That rate, like, yeah. Alright. So, Siri just got left, like, yeah. Yeah, that's a 3-second gap. So, 8 seconds from Sergeant, basically, like, yeah. 8 seconds from Sergeant, like, Kyle Pinto. Alright, so, yeah, that's pretty good right there, like, yeah. That's actually pretty good right there, like, yeah, for sure. For sure, that is actually really good. That is actually amazing. That truly is amazing, like, yeah. Yeah, hopefully they can actually make a good enough gap against Sergeant. Like, yeah, I'm hoping they can actually make a good enough gap against Sergeant to be able to pit again. Because that's basically the one we're competing against. Like, yeah, Sergeant, Logan Sergeant. Competing against Logan Sergeant. They actually have, like, a better position than him, alright, so yeah. Alright, so here we go then. Here we go then. Alright, so yeah. Alright. Alright. I actually have to go to the bathroom anyway, so yep. Alright, I'm back. "15 laps to go." Basically, if it turns into lap 42, then I'm gonna like call Pinto pit and then Crawford, alright? So yeah, I'll just pit either way, like yeah.
Copy.
It's like, yeah, I'm literally just gonna pit either way, like yeah. Why would I do that? Because, like, yeah, hopefully, like, the better tires, you know, the fresher intermediate tires can actually help them get ahead of Sargent. So, yeah. Actually, I might as well just pit once they get to 41 laps. And then Carl Pinto on 42, so yeah. Basically, like, right here, so yeah. Lap, 40%.
Yep, okay.
Come on. Hopefully we can still overtake Sargent. Like, yeah, I'm hoping we can still overtake Sargent. Really, I am hoping to still be able to overtake Sargent. Like, yeah, that really does need to happen. Alright, here we go, yeah. Going to the pits then. It's, yeah.
Go. Copy.
Hopefully there's no pit stop issue. 2.8 seconds, nice. And Verstappen is just behind us. Like, yeah, Verstappen is just behind us. So he might get lapped the second time. Like, yeah, he might get lapped the second time then. Crawford's probably gonna get lapped the second time while it's like, yeah, for sure that's what's gonna happen. Okay, Joe also goes to the pits, so he's kind of having the same idea as us, right? Whereas his tire is like worn out because like he did spin.
Copy.
1.7. Alright, go now.
Copy.
Yeah, Crawford's been left twice.
Copy.
Wait for Stafford. Okay, yeah. He's right there, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, Sergeant is about to be overtaken. So, yeah. Sergeant is about to be overtaken, so here we go. I can guarantee you that Sergeant will be overtaken, like, yeah.
Copy.
We will definitely get an overtake on Sergeant, so yeah. Okay, yeah. We are about Carl Pinto's about to be left the second time, so yeah. Carl Pinto is going to be left the second time. So is like Sergeant and Joe. So yeah. Alright, we are catching up with Sergeant for sure. Like, yeah, we're catching up with him. Okay, yeah, blue flag. Yeah, Carl Pinto got going faster, and then overtook Sergeant. So yeah, yeah. Now Crawford's gonna try and overtake Sergeant. So here we go. Here we go. Hopefully Crawford can overtake Sergeant as well. Alright. Alright, here we go. Get that overtake done. Alright, you did it. You got the overtake done. Good job. Alright, alright. I don't need Crawford to overtake Carl Pinto. Like, yeah, I don't need that to happen. Like, yeah. So, yeah, I don't need that to happen. But, like, yeah, the race target is 20 for Carl Pinto and 21st for Crawford. So, yeah. That's the race target. Oh man, really? Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna tell him like on the final lap or whatever. Like don't fight. If he overtakes him, I'm gonna tell him on like the final lap, don't fight your teammate. Because Carl Pinto really needs that 20th place position. Like, yeah, he does need that 20th place. So he actually does need this. So, yeah. We won't get paid for it if he doesn't. So, like, yeah. It's gonna dry up here in 9 minutes, so hopefully the race could be over with by then. Yeah, it's about to dry up here, so yeah, I'm hoping the race can actually be over with before that point, so yeah. Alright, he is catching up with Joe at least, so yeah, that is actually kind of good at least. So yeah, if they can both overtake Joe, then yeah, that's just like, yeah, it won't even matter, like, yeah, it won't really matter. It won't really matter at all if he can overtake Joe. Alright, so yeah. If he can just overtake Joe, then yeah, it won't matter at all. Alright, so yeah. It's gonna dry up in 8 minutes, so yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good either. Yeah, if he can overtake Joe, then yeah, it won't matter what position they get with each other, because like, yeah, it'll still be good. But it's probably not gonna happen, like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. Ah, man, really, he's probably gonna try and overtake his teammate. Crawford will probably overtake him. Yeah, like, he's the one with the newer underfour, so yeah. Yeah, Crawford's the one with the newer underfour, because, like, Carl Pinto basically ruined that one, like, yeah. So, like, now it's like Crawford's the one with the newer underfour. So So it's like, yeah, he would actually go a bit more faster. Okay. Okay, Crawford is getting lapped right here, so yeah, that's gonna waste some time for him. Like, yeah, I can see it, he's getting lapped. But the Ash Street. So yeah, that's gonna waste some time for him, so yeah. Okay, yeah. Balpinto will get left as well, so yeah. Okay, if you say 6, then it's really 4 because we've been lapped twice. Yeah, here's a detail they could add, like, yeah. Usually when a driver is actually shown a blue flag in real life, like, yeah, they have a thing on their dash that basically shows, like, blue flag, like, yeah. To let them know, like, yeah, they got blue flag. Yeah, so the rain is done in 4 minutes, but it'll still be damp, though. At least that's somewhat good. And yeah, there's 4 laps left, so yeah, it ain't gonna matter too much. Crawford's probably gonna get lapped again, I'm sure. Like, yeah, he gonna get lapped again. And then, like, yeah, that's really gonna slow him down for, like, the final lap, so yeah. Yeah, around the final lap, he's basically gonna get lapped again, so, like, yeah. That'll be good. That'll be somewhat good, you know, like, yeah. In fact, really, we could actually pit again, and yeah. Still overtake. You know, still be ahead of Sargent. Like, yeah, we'd still be ahead of Sargent if we pit now. Like, yeah. Because he's so far behind now. Like, yeah, he's so far behind that it doesn't even matter anymore. He is. He's so far behind that, yeah, we can literally pit again and, like, yeah. Still be ahead of Sargent. Like, yeah. That's how good it is. Like, yeah, that's how good of a gap we have right now against Sargent. How's his gearbox? 23%. Yeah, because you lose 23 seconds in the pit, so like, yeah, they could literally pit again, and like, yeah, it basically wouldn't even matter. All right, final lap. Here we go, final lap. Yeah, I think Crawford might actually get lapped again before he even crosses the finish line. So yeah, let's see. Maybe it might happen. I'm pretty sure it will though. So yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's getting lapped. Like, yeah, he's getting lapped. Okay. He is definitely gonna get lapped, like, yeah, just before the finish line. So, yeah, good job. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe he's actually getting some, distance. Yeah, it seems like he's getting some distance. He's getting enough distance to not be lapped at the end. Okay, so yeah, he got some distance and not be lapped at the end. Good job. Good job.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. And there's the checkered flag. Max Verstappen is our winner.
Just amazing. I think that's a race that people will be talking about for years to come.
He didn't get lapped. He's still signs.
Now, after the excitement of that race, we can now see Esteban Ocon.
A 14th place finish today, no points and lots to think about.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
What a great way to take their third win this year. They've definitely found their form.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
Join us for the next round as we head to Shanghai for all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
All right. That race in total took 1 hour 25 minutes. Fastest lap was 1 minute 30.9. All right. Franco Colapinto, he lost one position. And so did Chuck Crawford. Okay. Yes, we got the 1 point for the DHL fastest pit stop. Yep, okay. Yep, we did what we needed to do. Franco Colapinto got a 77 overall. He's got a 77 overall. Okay. What ended up happening? Reduced our confidence. Okay. The regulation change vote. Okay, it's going to be either moderate or minimum. So I would actually want to say moderate regulation changes. Like, yeah, the cars seem way too fast now. Like, yeah, definitely. If Charles Leclerc is able to get a lap record at Bahrain, if Charles Leclerc literally got a lap record at Bahrain, so I'm going with moderate. Like, yeah, still a replacement. Right. Yeah, I'm basically going with moderate regulation changes, so, like, yeah. Hopefully that'll really, like, affect the teams as well, like, yeah. I know that basically affects everybody, but yeah, I'm really hoping that it actually affects, like, everyone else. Like, yeah, hopefully we actually have a much more slower season next year. You know, next season, let's hope for a slower result. Alright, who should we scout? Isaac Hedger, yeah, scout him. Jack Dillon, yeah. Alright. Okay, so China is going to be in 11 days. Factory upgrade complete. Car test. Factory upgrade complete. Boardroom. Yeah, how's the board? Medium. Alright. Race simulator level 3 now. Suspension's been designed. Yeah, but no manufacturing slots available. We need a manufacturing slot. We might as well work on another rear wing. We're not going to be able to actually, yeah. 25 days. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get another rear wing in a while. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. So like, yeah. Sporting director, 65 overall. Head of aerodynamics and 80 overall. Okay, so we'll have moderate regulation changes. Yeah, we're gonna have moderate regulation changes. Alright. Okay, after China, the ATR period ends. Yeah. Team hub's been completed. So yeah, once we're able to actually start, like, yeah, I want a front wing first. Once we're able to actually start with the whole, like, yeah. Once we actually get one more design and we'll start, like, researching car parts, so yeah. We'll start researching car parts, like, yeah. We will. We'll start researching some car parts, and yeah, that should be good. Alright, race target. I don't want to take too much of a risk, so yeah.
We're just getting settled here in Shanghai, ahead of the Chinese Grand Prix. A visit to Shanghai International Circuit can only mean it's time for the Chinese Grand Prix. This state-of-the-art track combines high G-force corners with one of the longest straights on the calendar, and with space for up to 200,000 spectators, not a minute of action will be missed.
This weekend will be taking a slightly different form, as we have the addition of a thrilling sprint race thrown into the mix.
Stay with us then, as the weekend gets underway.
I'm stopping the broadcast right here. Yeah, see? So how this is gonna work is, like, yeah, we'll do a sprint and then, like, yeah, practice one and sprint in just one whole session. So, like, yeah. So I'm stopping the broadcast right here. Saving the game though, so yeah.